Hello and welcome to Just Events Online News at 9. I am Fatima Siddiqui for the news headlines. Federal government consortium planned 100,000 housing units nationwide. African varsities, Russia signed pact on industrial growth. Reps to protect children against cyberbullying. Others. 58th Annual National Conference. IEDPU seeks support to remain strong and virile. OSPF holds Maiden Public Lecture, presents scholarships. Drop personal ambitions for government goals. Federal government tells PAMSEX. Nigeria Army gets 112 new generals. WHO prequalifies second malaria vaccine R21. Abia State uncovers japa doctors still collecting salaries. NCF Under-17 event begins January. Now, the news in details. The federal government and a consortium has signed a memorandum of understanding for the construction of 100,000 housing units across the country under a public-private partnership agreement. The MOU, which the Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Ahmed Dangiwa, signed on behalf of the federal government, would have the consortium provide construction finance and build the housing units to completion based on agreed housing designs and prices. The Committee of Vice Chancellors of Nigerian Universities on Friday announced that it signed a consortium agreement alongside some other African universities in Russia on December 13, 2023. A statement released by the body noted that the agreement will foster academic exchange and knowledge transfer, especially in areas of geology and mining. A bill for the protection of children against internet violence, including cyberbullying, passed a second reading at the House of Representatives on Thursday. The bill seeks to mandate internet service providers to block access to materials depicting violent conduct, regulate illegal or restricted content, irrespective of the host, and remove intimating images and videos shared online that negatively impact children. The Ilorin Emirate Descendants Progressive Union has called for support from every indigene of Ilorin Emirate and people of Kwara State as the union is set to hold its 58th Annual National Conference. The national president of IEDPU, Alhaji Aliyu Uthman, made this known on Friday at a media parley in Ilorin, and in the same vein, the union commissioned the IEDPU Central Jumat Mosque. Justeventonline reports that the conference is slated for Monday, December 25 and Tuesday, December 26, 2023 in Ilorin and Afon, the headquarters of Asa local government area of Kwara State. Alhaji Uthman said the conference is expected to be attended by members and delegates from no fewer than 150 branches of the union located within and outside Nigeria. Speaking further, he said the opening ceremony of the conference will be held at the forecourt of the Emir's Palace in Ilorin, while the following day, Tuesday, December 26, shall be the working session of the conference, which is to be attended by only accredited delegates of participating branches, while urging the attendance and contributions of well-meaning patriots in order to raise funds for completion of projects and other activities of the union. Alhaji Uthman stressed that there is need to properly inform the public about the project executed by the union, which includes the Ibrahim Zulgambari Skills Acquisition Center, which is nearing completion, the newly commissioned IEDPU Central Jumat Mosque, among other projects. The president lauded the executive governor of Kwara State, Malam Abdurrahman Abdulrazak Sion, and His Royal Highness, the Emir of Ilorin, Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Zulgambari CFR, for their unflinching support to the union. He equally appreciated the founding fathers of the union for their sacrifices to the community.
It is also premised on the need for members of the public to be properly informed of the projects the union expended the money we raised in the last 4 years on. These projects and events are targeted at changing the perspective of members of the public about the union. The first of the projects is the Ibrahim Solo Gambari Skills Acquisition Center, which is nearing completion. And the second is the IEDPU Central Jumat Mosque.
The Omotosho Scholars Platform and Foundation held its first annual public lecture and scholarship award presentation at Queen Elizabeth School in Ilorin, Kwara State. The scholarship was awarded to 11 students across levels. OSPF coordinator Malam Abibullah Abdulrazak Ajakwe said the platform traced back to its founder, Malam Muhammad Kamil Omotosho's experience as a student struggling to make ends meet. Omotosho's desire to help others overcome similar challenges. The OSPF in 2011, Ajakwe's words echoed with pride as he recounted the OSPF's impact from scholarship and mentorship to innovative programs. The platform has empowered individuals to navigate their academic journeys and reach for their dreams. This commitment to both Islamic and Western education, along with vocational skills training, ensures that scholars emerge as well-rounded individuals equipped to contribute to society. The OSPF's Maiden Public Lecture and Scholarship Award presentation stands as the power of hope, dedication, and community support.
Foundation stands as a testament to the transformative power of education and community support. Together, let us continue to build legacy and transcend generation.
On his part, Idris Abdulgani Yinka, secretary of the NGO, highlighted the major positive impact of the organization in the community and individuals. Speaking on the topic, purposive education for the youth towards community development, the guest speaker, SSA Community Development to Kwara Governor, Dr. Lawal Olongbebe, encouraged youth to focus on their education and develop themselves with skills, volunteer in community service, and in organizations that can help their career. He therefore admonished them against the quick money syndrome, but rather should live an impactful life, choose a good role model to be their mentor, and be prayerful.
What you are able to achieve as a person, be respectful, come down here. Oh, really, but don't have been to have dada, one kokori bolini,
the head of the civil service of the Federation, Dr. Folashade Yemi Esa, has tasked newly appointed permanent secretaries to drop their personal ambitions and work towards aligning with the priorities of the present administration's renewed hope agenda. She affirmed that, as good administrators, personal decisions must respect public feelings. The Nigeria Army Council has promoted a total of 47 brigadier generals to major generals. Also, 75 colonels were elevated to the rank of brigadier general. Their promotion is coming after the retirement of 113 generals on Wednesday. The World Health Organization has added the R21 malaria vaccine to its list of pre-qualified vaccines. In October 2023, WHO recommended its use for the prevention of malaria in children, following the advice of the WHO Strategic Advisory Group of Experts on Immunization and the Malaria Policy Advisory Group. The Abia State Governor, Dr. Alex Oti, has said the state had uncovered on its payroll some doctors who left the state's employment and migrated abroad to seek greener pastures in what is commonly known as japa. According to the governor, such doctors are still collecting salaries from the state, despite that they have left the state employment and are now working abroad. Last on the news is sports. The 5th Nigeria Cricket Federation National Under-17 Championship will commence in January with the zonal elimination across 6 zones. Zonal elimination games in the boys and girls category will run from January 20 till January 28, 2024. Teams from different states will face off in round-robin format to determine the zonal champions and also pick the team that will represent the zones at the national finals. We have come to the end of the news. Here's a recap of the story. Federal government consortium plan 100,000 housing units nationwide. African varsities, Russia signed pacts on industrial growth. Reps to protect children against cyberbullying. Others. 58th Annual National Conference. IEDPU seeks support to remain strong and virile. OSPF holds Maiden Public Lecture. Presents scholarships. Drop personal ambitions for government goals. Federal government tells PAMSEX. Nigeria Army gets 112 new generals. WHO prequalifies second malaria vaccine R21. Abia State uncovers japa doctors still collecting salaries. NCF Under-17 event begins January. Thank you for watching Just Events Online News at 9. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com. And to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Just Events Online. You can also send us an email on justeventsonline@gmail.com. I am Fatima Sadiki. Do have a fabulous weekend.